Hello explorers and welcome back to another episode. So let's continue here. We have entered the elevator and got to chapter 3, Waltham's Women. So let's see what that means. Love seat, but I have no... I love to take a seat, but I have to find Dad. So we are back to finding our dad. Fleur LaRouge. Waltham Willows won the first election for mayor last week. This place is going to become a proper town under his direction. It is said, I have heard that he comes from New England, where the clouds are black from industry. They say he knows what a proper town is. Oh, I just cannot wait to see what becomes of my home. The future is rich with possibilities. I have met men who came hundreds of miles to see me dance. It is flattering beyond all notion, but that is not the best of my news. The new mayor came to watch me dance this evening, and I felt his eyes as he watched me, and it quickened my heart. He even sent me flowers after the show. The world is a dream, and I just hope not to wake up. A young heart. So let's see what we have over here. A bathroom with another note. Darby O'Harold. I do not know much longer. I can't take this torment. The efforts of my dear Clary no longer help to soothe me when I'm in the grips of my terrors. I have found myself awakened while sleepwalking, and I seem to head to the same place every night. I head to where it all happened, where my torments began. Such is my fate. I shall burn in hell's fire. I know it to be true. I have sought the help of the holy men, and even their blessings cannot cure me of my affliction. I think at times it would be better for me to find the blackness I longed for. Death whispers to me in my sleep, and I want to follow it. Yeah. Not the funniest thing to feel. So, who's here? Hello, Fleur LaRouge. Oh no! I've lost it. It's as though a part of me is missing. Please, little girl, help me find it. Help me find my lost love letter. Waltham's words always worked so well to soothe me. Okay, so we're looking for a love letter. I met this lady who won't stop crying. Her name is Fleur. And I think she might be French, but I'm not sure. Her accent is hard for me to figure out. She keeps telling me she lost some love letter. She's very upset over it, and I think she's being a little bit overdramatic, to be honest. But I guess I'll help her. I really don't get why girls go so crazy over love letters. Seems a little silly to me. Move the dresser. Okay. So where do we want to move the dresser? We want to move the dresser over there. Something clicked. Down even further and see what we can find down here. Okay, so we can climb down the ladder. Chef? Chef Smeraldo, I found a knife with blood all over it one day. I don't know where it came from. I figured it was from the kitchen, so I left it there. Okay. So you left a bloody knife in the kitchen. It's not that kitchen is supposed to smell like that. No. Cupboard is open. Yeah. So I see the bloody knife, but I guess I can't get it. It's locked. So... yeah, I see the bloody knife, but I can't interact with it. Okay. I guess I need to... You unlocked the door. Okay. So I did have the key to it. Ah. So this is how we get into that door. So this is the way back. Climb down the ladder. Up the note. And this is floor 5. I do want do what I can to keep my relationship with Waltham interesting, but I worry that he no longer holds any interest in me. He's much colder and distant, where he used to be warm and loving. And while he still visits me almost nightly, I feel a change has come over him. I do not know what it could be as that has caused such a change in a man I love so much. I can see lurking behind his eyes an intense anger, and I do not know where it comes from, nor how it went so unnoticed for so long. When he looks at me with those eyes, I become scared and unable to speak much or even move. I fear that hides behind his irises. I hope he does not turn on me someday. Well, I think he did. Wine rack. Look at that, all that wine. Mum sure would love it here, yeah? She would. Wine is tasty, I guess. So... nothing else we can interact with down here? Where is that love letter then? Yeah, I know you're here. Can't really see any breaks in... Pick up notes. I haven't seen that one before. Ah, the first one. This day heralds from the coming of a new dawn for me. The history books will sing my praises, and the world all over shall know my deeds. I set off to settle the savage west. With me, as always, is my trusted companion Darby O'Hald. It was enormous relief to know he would accompany me. He's far and away the most trusted friend, and I don't know what I'd do without him. Along with us are 24 men that used to work for my father, who are now under my employ. They will be crucial in the grunt work along the way. Also with me is of course my beautiful bride Marta, who demanded she join me. Staying here in New England, however, is young Marcus. He is already 16 years old, almost a man. He shall continue his education and apprentice under my own father. He could have no better teacher, surely. The boy pleaded with me to come along, but I told him he needed to do what was right for the family business, that someone would need to look after it while I established myself in the West. He's a sharp lad and understood well the necessity of his sacrifice. I embraced him more tightly than ever, and I had dared to do. But he'd soon be a man, and I knew he could take it. Okay. So now we have stitched that story together again, I guess. Well, I must be really tired. This is so stupid that I didn't understand that I need to bring the knife down with the spirit. Of course I did. It just seems obvious. The knife is there. How do I get it down? But that's how you do that. But now we have mapped out the garden a lot. I was running around in the garden a lot. I will cut that part out so you don't have to see all my ramblings around in the garden and all the death animation when the trees were killing me. So I should be able to do this without dying that terribly many times. I believe there is one after that bell. Yeah, there is one. And then we should go... Oh, not in there. We should go into this one. There we go. In between those. And then I believe there is one there, and we shall go into this door. Nope, we shall not. We shall continue even further. So this might be the door. Nope. So, and there. Then we can cut the vines so we can get in there using the bloody knife. Nice. So, creepy guy. Seen this guy around here. I wonder who he is. He sure is creepy looking. Yeah, good question. Ah, fountain. A frog. Something is alive. Amazing. Yep. So who is over here then? An alien? Philo! No, I'm not a ghost. My name is Philo, and I'm a mere phantasm. Like you, I'm searching for something. Okay. What are you searching for? So we found Philo. But I guess this is not where we needed to go. But it's nice that we now know Philo. We might need to talk to Philo later. So I guess that the next thing on the list is to go into the orangerie. Or the... there is one here. Yeah. Then between the busts in here. Whew. Ah! One death. One death. It's my life, it's my life, my life, my life. It's my life. Too late! Snooze you lose. I still wonder what that sound is. So we leave the garden and go over to the conservatory. Cut the vines and get inside. Potted plants. I bet people like my dad have been hired to water these. Okay. So we can go outside. We can go through that door. There is nothing else here, so let's continue inside then. The vines are entwined through the bones, okay? So who are you? Alan Wood. I was left with quite a chip on my shoulder when my parents died, requiring me to hold from my scholarly pursuits and run the family flower shop. It was only when my son grew weary of England and wished to seek his fortune that I left that dreadful career, and yet here I am back at it again. It feels like an eternity. Okay. And that didn't give us anything. Oh, there's a door over here, and it's locked. Obviously. Can I have the key? No. Obviously not. So, do I need to bring down that urn? Yeah, of course I do. Broken vase. A key. Who would hide a key in a vase? Yes, and there is a letter. It almost smells like the leftover perfume. Love letter, my dearest Fleur. These past weeks we've spent together have been but a blurry dream come true. When I'm with you, time flies so that the day seems to blend happily into another. You make my heart feel so full there is naught to do but weep and thank God for your presence on this earth. But I fear people will talk behind our backs and my reputation will be disskirmished. I must protect my good name. It is my livelihood. I'd like to propose to you to live with me, my love. I must be in secret, but it is the only way I can see for us to be together. And we must be together. We will communicate via secret messages, but that's something to discuss when next we meet. Until then, you are forever in my heart, love, Waltham. Okay. We have another message over here. Note, Waltham Willows, 9 of 13. I have taken interest in a young dancer named Fleur from the saloon I own in town. She is likewise interested in me, and I have begun my courtship of her in secret, of course. As the town's mayor, I can't be seen with such a woman, and so I must keep her from prying eyes. I will hide her away in the observatory so that only the servants know of her presence. She reminds me of Martha at times, the way she makes me feel, but I affirm it to be nothing beyond mere whimsy. I cannot afford such a scandal. I will do what I have to do in order to ensure my secret does not get out. Okay. So let's deliver a love letter then. Oh. It's from the garden you enter the manor, right? So you just have to go a bit further and you get that, yes. Talking to Fleur. I don't pronounce that well, I know. Fleur? So let's see. We need to go to the observatory after this, perhaps. Oh, thank you so much, Elena. You have no idea what this means to me. Please take this ring as a token of appreciation. Waltham and I used it to hide secret messages that could be seen with it, but I don't need it anymore. You have helped me more than you know, Elena. Goodbye, sweet child. I hope you manage to find your father. Waltham's ring. Ah, she's gone already. I was just getting to know her. Goodbye, Fleur. Here, so lovely. Go to the wine cellar, okay? So let's go to the wine cellar. And look for hidden messages there. We can tap dance our way there. The stairs mechanic is a little bit off in my opinion. So let's look here. There is a message. Code is 3123. Okay. Even though she's a drama queen, I'm glad I helped Fleur find her love letter. Who'd have known she and Wortham were lovers in secret? I don't think I've ever seen anyone so happy over something so simple. I hate to admit it, but it's a little bit touching. She was so overjoyed. Wortham seems like a bad guy, but if he made her so happy at one time, he can't really be that bad. It's hard for me to believe anyone is pure evil. I don't know. It just makes me wonder. So, wine rack. Do we have anywhere we can enter the code, perhaps? Move bottles. So, 3, 1, 2, 3. Hey. Okay. Got one other of those in there. But I've been running along a lot now, so I have an hour recorded, and I believe that when I cut down a lot of stuff it will still be a full episode, so I will cut the episode here and continue later. I hope you like this video. Leave a comment and subscribe if you haven't done that yet, and I hope to see you in the next one.